How powerful can you make a mini gaming PC? I decided to order everything I would need to build the ultimate mini PC and see just how good it really is. Airflow is super important in mini gaming PCs, so you want to make sure you're picking the right case. So this is the CH260 from Deepcool. So this PC case actually comes from the CH160, which is the previous smaller version of it. But now you're able to fit micro ATX motherboards in here, so you have a wider range of just PC builds you're able to do. Most importantly, this PC case is still big enough to fit 50 series GPUs and the most powerful versions of them, and we're gonna be putting an insane GPU in here. Just wait till the end. I never built a mini PC before, but Deepcool told me that the best way to start is by actually adding in the power supply first. Mini PCs are really different from normal PCs, and to start, you actually have to take out the PC feet to actually access the entire PC. There's a ton of panels we have to take out, and the first one is right here. Now let's take the side panel off. Now we take off the back panel. As you guys can see, we basically have all the panels of the PC case off, and it's extremely light, but we have all the panels here, and it's now time to actually add in the motherboard, CPU, and RAM first before we do the power supply. So for the motherboard, I actually went with the B850, and it actually is a white theme because I want everything in this PC to be white, and so it all just kind of color matches nicely. Okay, all we have to do is just slide it in, make sure all the holes line up. Okay, and now all the holes line up on it, so let's just tighten it in, and then we can actually continue with the build. So now we have the motherboard in the PC case, so let's put that to the side and actually get the power supply ready. This is called the PN850M, and it's actually also from Deepcool, and it's of course an 850 watt power supply. It's super easy to actually add the power supply. All we have to do is get the power supply bracket, slide it on, and then you just have to screw each of the corners to actually make sure it stays on. And there's two little holes sticking up at the top, and all we have to do is literally just screw it onto the back, and that's literally it for the power supply. And just like that, the power supply is in. And you might be thinking how you're actually supposed to plug it in. So they actually have this cord hanging out where you just slide it on. Obviously, we'll actually manage this like cable a little bit better, but yeah, we still have the actual power like cable on the back, which is still nice. This motherboard is actually an AMD motherboard, and the AMD CPU we're going to be using is the Ryzen 9 7900X. There's actually 12 cores in this CPU, so it's definitely really powerful. And let's just slide it in. Just make sure we lie it down like that. Now that that's in, let's just prop it like that. And the next step is actually the RAM. So I actually have 4 sticks of RAM, and no, this is not a total of 32 gigs of RAM. Each of these is 32 gigabytes, so we're gonna have 128 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, which is the fastest RAM you can get. And yeah, it's just gonna be insane performance in this mini PC. Let's just slide all of them in, and just like that, we have our CPU, RAM, motherboard, and power supply in. We're adding a ton of cooling in this PC, and Deepcool sent me 3 120mm RGB fans. There's enough space over here to actually add 2 fans, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, both fans are pretty much in place, so let's just add all the other screws, and then we'll basically be done with the fans. The entire PC build is actually coming together pretty good, and it's now time to add the actual CPU cooler. Of course, Deepcool actually sent me a 360mm AIO because we need the best cooling possible. They also did add a little bit of thermal paste on the actual cooler, but I'm gonna add a little bit more later just in case. But the first thing we need to do is actually put the mounts on the radiator so we can mount the whole thing. There's a ton of cables all over the place, but I now have the AIO in place, and all I have to do is actually connect it with the mounts, and it will look something like that. So it's actually gonna look really sick. All right, so first I just have to remove these 4 bracket screws. Now it's actually pretty easy. We just slide all of those on, and then we just have 4 screws we actually have to add, and the AIO is finally in. Basically everything is in the PC. There are a ton of cables all over the place, but it's time for the most important part. It's time to add the RTX 4090, which is still after the 50 series cards came out. I'm pretty sure this is the second most powerful GPU. It's more powerful than the 5080, I think. And this thing is massive. You can see it will literally barely fit in this PC case, but let's just put the mounts on and see how tight of a fit it actually is. All right, it's kind of a weird angle, but let's just try and slide the GPU in. All right, the 4090 is finally in, and it literally barely fits, but Deepcool did a good job actually making sure it perfectly fits. It's literally like to the dot though. All right, so with all the PC ports and the 4090 in here too, the PC definitely got a lot heavier. You can see we were able to just barely fit everything in here, and there's a ton of cables on the front and even more on the back that we actually have to like connect, and we still have to connect all the panels. So I'm honestly gonna do all that, and let's let's just cut to the final reveal. So I have the Deepcool mini PC turned on, and you can see that the RGB on the fans are actually on the corners like they are right here, and you can customize them in the app. So right now I actually have the Deepcool app on, and you can see we can actually customize some of the things with the CPU. And as you guys can see, the quality of the little display is actually really good quality, and we can see our temperatures and stuff, and it just looks really, really cool. It even has a little graphic for the temperature, so yeah, it just makes sure that your CPU doesn't get too hot, which is really, really useful. I was really curious to see just how good this PC performs, so I decided to test it out on a really hard game first, which was Black Ops 6. Right now I'm on low settings. Okay, what? Oh, I'm in gun game. Oh no, okay, I just got killed by Ninja Turtle. All right, right now with low settings, we're getting, oh no, oh, ooh. Oh shoot, okay, I'm definitely dead. I'm definitely dead. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I'm definitely dead. I'm definitely dead. How am I getting kills? Okay, we're getting like over 200 FPS on low settings though. Like we're low-key cooking, dude. I can hear a bunch of people like right here. Oh my gosh, bro. Sit down, buddy. And there's another kid. Okay, on low settings though, we're constantly getting over 200 FPS, and the only thing lagging is literally my internet. Like if you guys see any lag, it's literally my internet's just like busted right now, and I don't know why. Right here? Dead? Okay, let's honestly step it up all the way to max graphics. We're just gonna put it on extreme, and does the PC explode? Let's just see. I mean, it has a 4090, so it should be able to take this because this is definitely a very GPU intensive game. Okay, so you can see the FPS dropped by about 50, so we're probably getting about 70% of the FPS we were getting on low settings, but it's still pretty good. Okay, we're still averaging over 150 FPS. Okay, it's so hard to talk and aim. I don't know why. I think it's pretty safe to say though, there really is no struggle with this PC, even on max settings on Call of Duty. And the only thing that's lagging is literally my internet. Like, I just need to upgrade my internet. This PC is insane though. Now it's time to actually try out something completely different. So I opened up Valorant on low settings and wanted to see the max amount of FPS. Okay, even recording on this PC, I'm able to easily get over 400 FPS, and it's pretty consistent too. We're legit sitting at over 400 to 500 FPS while recording with decently high settings on this PC. Obviously, I'm not trying to flex, but this is probably more FPS than almost any of your guys' PCs, and it's a mini PC. Like, that's crazy. Oh, the kid right there. Oh my, what? I just hit him for 135. Unlucky. I think it's pretty clear to say that Valorant is not an issue for this PC at all. Easy kill. Oh my, why am I Yo, okay, that's not the PC's fault, but why is my internet so bad? I'm literally rubber banding and I'm still killing them. No, I'm literally lagging way too much. I'm literally like teleporting. I have like 130, 200 ping, and then it goes down to normal. Whoa, yo, okay, so we have 400 FPS, but I guess I need to get better internet, because what is going on? Finally, it's time for Fortnite, and I decided to test it out on performance mode. In my creative map with low performance mode settings and 1080p, keep in mind, I am also recording on this PC, 400 FPS. Easily consistent over 400, and like, just look at how easy it is to do everything. Like, it literally is pay to win. This PC is insane. But yeah, this PC is just honestly a straight up hack. Like, it's so good. But is it this consistent in an actual game as well? Okay, in the battle bus, we are getting over 800, 700 FPS, but as soon as we actually try skydiving, you're gonna see it drops down quite a bit to around like 300 to 400. There's a kid literally right, oh, I think he went in, oh no, he's right here, right here, right here. Easy kill, easy kill. Oh yeah, he's white too. Ooh, the tracking on that, beautiful. Oh, and I'm getting shot in the back. All right, let's go chase this kid. We might honestly get cooked. Oh wait, there's another kid in here too. Oh yeah, this kid's an easy kill. This kid's an easy kill. Let me lock in. What? Oh my gosh, sit down, bud. What is this? Oh, rocket drill, bet. 4 kills so far, over 240 FPS the entire time. Like, no problems running this at all on a mini PC. Like, we're actually full on chilling. Okay, I'm just really W-keying this entire lobby. I'm gonna push whoever's here. There's always a lot of sweats over at Seaport. So far, this is not good. I don't hear any fighting at all. Like, literally zero. How is it this hard to actually, like, find players, dude? Yo, oh wait, this kid right here. Kid right there, I just saw him. Does he know? I don't think he knows. Oh no, he definitely does know. Oh, yo, buddy's not bad at all. What is he using? Okay, I do not know what he's using at all. I genuinely have no clue. What the? Oh my gosh, dude. Are you kidding me? I have no mats. This is looking like it's literally the end for me already. Oh my gosh, it's not loaded. No, it's not loaded. Oh wow, I'd crash out, dude. I'm gonna crash out, bro. It literally wasn't loaded. I shot my Oh my. Yo, I gotta stop complaining. He's just the better player. I choked that so bad. I think it's pretty safe to say that this gaming PC is absolutely insane at whatever game you throw at it. If you guys are interested in checking it out, make sure you check the first link in the description and pinned comment, because Deepcool sent a lot of the parts out for this PC, like the mini PC case. So yeah, make sure you check that out down below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, 80% of you guys that watch my videos are not subs, so make sure you drop a sub. More importantly though, remember Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.